fucking hell already. Fucking hell. Well, welcome back everybody. It's a slightly older video this. I recorded it a little while ago. And it was basically just to prove a point. And I sort of edited it together, had it all ready, and then it takes such a long time to render, so it's getting round, and then, well, anyway, to cut a long story short, this is something I put together a little while ago to prove to people that JSRS, all the bugs in JSRS that there were, I think they've been fixed now, they hadn't when I recorded this, don't make any difference. But for those who didn't know, there was a bug in JSRS that improved the rate of fire of the AK-74s and the PKM. So basically, it was a fairly significant one, about around a second or something like that, I think. So it made a little bit of difference. It meant they fired a bit quicker. The other thing is people who say, oh yeah, but JSRS also gives you an advantage because you can hear people and they can't hear you and all that sort of stuff. And I thought, well, I know it doesn't because there's lots of downsides to JSRS. You get quite a lot of fucking hell already, fucking hell, intrusive noise. So this was recorded without JSRS, just to show everybody that you don't need JSRS to dominate, to own. But it's much better if you see it rather than me just take my word for it. So I'm out with the AK-74. You can see where I am. You know, this is Op4's ingress route. Look, I'm playing BluFor. People sometimes say, oh, you don't play BluFor. I play whoever I get, whether it's Op4 or BluFor, whoever I get picked as. In this case, it just happens to be BluFor. And what you'll see is, I'll pick these people off around here. There's someone around here. You'll see there's some good players on the other team. Well, I know they think they're good players. You could make your own judgment about that a little bit later on. But yeah, I'm in a normal sort of place. There's nothing super clever about this. This is all tip of the spear. You know I don't use towers. There's no need to use towers. You've seen what I could do in a tower with a 20-shot suppressed flipping assault rifle that's only got a range of about 250 metres. So yeah, we don't do towers. I mean, we'll shoot the people going in and out, of course. It's a fairly long watch. I'll come backwards and forwards with a bit of commentary and what have you, and you'll hear me talking in game quite a bit. As it happens, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, I know some people like shorter videos, but with a longer video, I suppose it gives you a better picture, an overall view of how I was playing, what I was thinking about, and you know, the evolution of the map. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do. I mean, I'm doing all right, considering I fucked up twice, but again, it's tip of the spear stuff, guys. Yeah, it's nothing special about this fucking building. It's not fucking hidden. It's not one of those ones that nobody knows about. It's just a case of using it. Now, the other thing is I picked up quite a lot of fucking ammo. So I'm actually not going to fucking take any risks for a little while. And as you can see, I'm fucking out here on my own. And you're probably thinking, well, yeah, these are all easy shots. Well, they are, but someone has to be out here to kill these people. And of course, being out here has an effect, because now I think those poor fuckers just got travelling. Now they're going to have to go and land deeper into the town. See, you don't need JSRS, do you? People creeping around. And the other thing is, if you pay attention and watch my videos, you'll see I do that quite a lot. I mean, I love shooting people in the head. and most of the time, that's what I'll do. But if you actually do watch, if it's moving targets or it's I need to kill someone for certain quickly, I just aim at their legs or their bum. Most weapons, it's only a couple of rounds in their arse or the back of their thighs, and they go down. I mean, it's quite fucking funny watching everybody get out of it because it's been fucking javelin, but fucking fix it, you cunts. Oh, look at that. Someone spotted me. See the little bit of wall glitching? Why'd you still be shooting at me? Let's see if he fucking realises I've done this. Oh, that's a bit fucking funny. Look, he stopped shooting now. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Don't say anything to you. I used to be able to get out of that, but I don't think we can anymore. There's a guy coming out. I think it's that window I can get out, but the fucking place is going to fall down before I get a chance to try it. So I'm just going to back off. Spotted me quite well, hasn't it? So, yeah, a bit irritated. I'm sort of bogged down here a little bit, but like I was saying a little while ago, because I shot those people out here, no one wants to land here anymore. Which means I can sort of sit out here. I'm still in the zone. And pick up the odd kill like that. And, you know, I sort of cleared the area out, so I was sort of relatively safe while I think about. Oh, got him. What on earth? What if he presumably pushed over? I think it was. Anyway, so there you go, there's my score. I managed to get right over this side of the road, so the guys who were shooting me was one of those two, I think. That's one of those times where you think, well, how didn't I kill him? Why didn't I fucking kill him? It's like deja vu, isn't it? what normally happens when I fire at those jeeps is I normally don't quite lead enough. I'm always usually trying to hit the fucking driver so the thing stops, because then the gunner's obviously easy to pick off. But invariably, I don't lead it enough, so I think I'm aiming at the driver, but I always seem to hit the gunner. But it's quite nice that they stopped, isn't it? You should do that sort of stuff. I mean, you know, you can look through windows. They've got glass in them, so you don't have to stand right next to them. You can look through whole buildings. I mean, when you get to shoot people through all that, it's quite good fun. I can hear someone around here. I can't work out where they are though. It's me fucking grunting. Fucking shit trade. Fucking got him at least. Fucking hell. Well, I've come back, and as you can hear, I'm creeping. Because someone in here. I don't think they've heard me. They have now. Oh dear. As soon as you hear fire, it's always worth doing that quick sprint to get up there. Because they haven't normally got enough time to think, shit, someone behind me, and look around while they're still sort of in the mindset of shooting at something else. That's so fucking irritating. And if that was the Euro server, I'd have killed whoever that is who keeps going in that building both times. And this is sort of, you know, one of my weaknesses. I'm going to get annoyed now. I think, well, I'm going to go and get you. I'm just going to have to run across the road and go and get you. Maybe we'll have one last go. But no, as you can see, I was too impatient. I had to come over here and someone else got him. And I didn't spot the kill assist at the time. So, yeah, my impatience has dragged me back over this side. But that's okay, because you know, it's been quiet here. I haven't been around here for a little while, so you know, maybe they think it's safe. And that doesn't happen enough. I've talked about this, especially on the Euro servers, but it doesn't really happen on the American servers. She's quite a good shot, that is. People don't shoot at the paratroopers enough. Really, you know, you should be knocking nearly every paratrooper. Only one or two should ever get in from a drop, a largish drop anyway, and those only if they're low to start with. And that's why I like the M4 over this gun, because the M4 invariably gives me a chance to fire a couple of clips at them, whereas the AK-74 is just a bit too slow, and invariably I don't manage to reload the second clip. See, 3/4 of a second is a long time, guys. Just about got it in. Am I going to get it go? Yes, just did it there. But you know, 3/4 of a second, and he's quite a lot further up in the sky. Just something to bear in mind. So yeah, sometimes I'm playing cautious. The reason for that is because I haven't got much ammo, and as you can tell, that isn't the AP ammo I'm using, so I had to be a bit careful. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame. I probably shouldn't have stood in the doorway, and I was still using the rubbish ammo. As you can see, I think that was Tracer, so you know that sort of gave the game away. Fuck did I hit? Fucking fence. What a cunt. It's quite a good job that they've stopped there, because I know I've got enough time to do this before they could get to me. And chances are they're in the field now between the petrol station and me. Or not. But I knew they wouldn't get to me before I finished healing and got my gun back up. So, ooh. There we go. So yeah, I pushed it back into the edge of the town. Oh shit, I needed to rest my weapon. Fuck. And I do go on about it, but when you switch between servers, as in the European and the American, it takes me about a round normally to get my lead sorted out. Well, you know, because I have to use a slightly greater lead on the American server than I do on the Euro server, and you know, it takes a while to get your eye in. And you might say, oh, stop bleating about it. But to be honest, I don't see very many Americans playing on the Euro server, for a start, or scoring very well on it. Well, certainly not with a rifle. Because that transition is a pain. Unless you're doing it day in, day out, and using a rifle all the time, it's very difficult. And, you know, fuck is that? And it takes me a while every time to get the hang of it again. Yeah, look, they're in that shop front, aren't they? Yeah, look. Fucking hell, they knew where I was there. And this house, you know, this is used generally by Op4. They normally camp the fuck out of this house, but I've got it this time. And as you've seen, I picked up a few kills here quite easily. Not doing too bad. There must have been more than one of them in there, or more people have filtered through from spawn. And there's a chopper spooling up. Yeah, that was a bit impatient. I'm going to have to push it now, aren't I? And you're going to see a fuck up now, and this fuck up almost gets me killed. This is the first one. That's a shit throw. Really shit throw. Now that could have ended all this there. Fucking hell. And there you go. There's another shit throw. Fucking hell. Here we go. I'm thinking, yeah, I've got another one, I've got another one, I've got another one. Here we go. It's a fucking smoke. But I hear them break out their medkit. So there you go. So what should have really ended with the first grenade took a lot more effort. And that is the advantage of stock sounds over JSRS. You can hear them using the medkits. Fuck. I have to take that. So you're probably thinking, well, you've got your M4 now, and it's got a grip on it, and an Arco. Well, it has, but it hasn't got a suppressor on it. And I've got my team coming over here, attracting attention and confusing me with the sound, so, you know, they're quite distracting. And, I mean, I know it might seem a bit silly, but every time I fire a gun without a suppressor when I'm not expecting it, it throws me a little bit, and I just still don't get used to it, or I haven't managed to condition myself. And you'll see how that sort of pans out in a second. Because I thought, well, I'm going to do alright with this. You know, I can pick up quite a shitload of kills. But it has been popular. Oh, look, there's loads of them. I need to get healed up. Shit. I've got people shooting me from the tower as well. Fucking bullshit. Where we go? Fucking hell, there's just too many of them. Fucking 203. That was a little bit of a shame. I should have hit the fucking 203 guy. Oh dear. I just get a little bit excited when I fucking see him come like that. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. I get a little bit of that sex wee stuff going on in me pants. But yeah, that was quite alright. I mean, it's only fucking 6 or something, but all with a rifle, and there could have been a fucking shitload more. I was just a bit unlucky. Well, a few more anyway. I think I got most of the fuckers. You know, if I had a fucking RPG, then, you know, it would have been good times, wouldn't it? But we don't do that shit because it's gay. I have taken it a bit wide. The last thing I want to do is get fucking javelin now, isn't it? Please don't fucking damage me, you cunts. I'm hoping, you see, if I take it wide enough. Oh fuck me, there's another chopper. get through. Fuck, I fucked it. Fucked it. Oh no. Oh no. So I came straight back. I get pissed off because I missed that. And then I come to this little house. And look, yeah! BluFor using it! Only they're not really using it. Look! I can walk past that idiot. Yeah, you're supposed to defend a house, not fucking camp it AFK, you fucking dweebs. That is the bonus. Bit of lag going on there. Fucking squeaky floorboards. And you're all thinking, well, why are you camping out here? Because I picked that up. Oh, that's a fucking great shot. There's just no justice, is there? I don't know, perhaps they don't take the big ones down and hit those little pockets. I mean, it should do, really, but... Yes! I was just hoping to get, you know, a collateral kill, maybe a lucky headshot on someone in the chopper. That's fucking not fair. I should have got the fucking points for that. Fuck me, another one's coming from the back as well. That was a guy. I'd say I'm in a fucking different league, but you might disagree. Well, there you go, guys. I think that proves the point that JSRS doesn't make any difference. I prefer the sounds of JSRS. They're much, much better than the stock sounds. I think this sounds like a bit of a kiddie game. But there you go. All those idiots trying to blow up choppers, and one guy with a rifle won the round. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch you next time.